My hair's a mess and I can't care less, but one of you might comment it nonetheless. February, what a month! So far no one's ever told me I'm dead inside, so that must mean I'm a great actor. As you can see, I'm stuck in the same house. I just wasn't ready to do any creative sketch. Well, I don't think I'm even ready to do a vlog. I wish I could say I've been busy or something, but that's not quite true. I've been looking for a flat, but this last week has been like... I don't know. I haven't filled my time with anything worthy. I also wish I could say I've been running out of ideas or something, but... Hold on. No, that's not right. Alright, I was gonna show you my ideas note, but I've just found out that it's gone. That sucks. Big time. I love backups. I've recovered those notes, but they haven't synced to the phone, so I will put it somewhere. So the point is, I've been having ideas, but they are really loose. They don't really come to a point. Most of them are like short anyway and need to be developed. But yeah, so I do have the ideas, I do have time, but I always end up going to my comfort zone. Either playing Undertale, which I'm in my third run of it, so I already know pretty much everything, or watching videos that don't really interest me. I've already established in my mind that this is not my comfort zone. Therefore, I need to reassure myself that I am safe, so I throw all that into the computer. I don't know if it makes sense. I tend to self-analyze a lot. It's probably not the best exercise to do with yourself, but I find it soothing in some way. I guess I just need to feel like I'm on the track of things. I need to feel like I know what's going on in my head. Even though I really don't. I don't know. So here's the thing, I have a theory. I might know all the right switches in my head to turn on, so that if I went to a psychiatrist, they will immediately diagnosed me with depression. That's a bold statement, isn't it? And that's not to devaluate in any manner the work that these people do at all, but yeah, I don't know what the point of this is. I've got into a weird dynamic with living here, and I'm like always expecting someone to make noise or someone to come to my door with a problem or something like that. I need to force myself to come out of that comfort zone, I guess, and everything will be alright. I just had a chat with a good old friend with which I didn't catch up since 6 years ago, which is a long time. I've explained to him how I feel about this house and things that have happened, and he's like, why didn't you move out earlier? And you know what? He's damn right. And I started self-analyzing myself again. This house is a comfort zone on itself, but a comfort zone that doesn't suit everything that I want to do anymore. I do need sometimes to think that I'm on top of things. That's something I would like to change. In fact, 2 months after arriving here, there was a couple living downstairs. We were doing like a cleaning rota. The guy, like, from that couple, the guy... That noise is the plumbing. Anyway, the guy from that couple took the effort to renew the list with new people that had arrived and everything, and he didn't include his wife. So I got really angry. If I find it, I will put it somewhere. I made like a super professionally sarcastic rota, and I labeled A his list and B my list and put like a poll. He naturally was really pissed off. What I didn't know is that his wife had to leave and they were going through a really rough time. So yeah, moral of the story, I need to just leave this house. Okay, I'm about to pay £11 so I can get access to the latest flat advert in a website. So, in a week it expires. and this way I will feel the pressure